everybody. Welcome to the show. It is another great day. Yesterday, if you watched the show, I told you today we were going to talk about TubeBuddy and how important it is for you YouTubers out there. But I'm going to talk about one more dimension about goals as well. This is kind of goals part 3. We did an episode on goals 2 days ago. We did a little bit more yesterday, and we're going to talk about a few more things about goals today. So let's get right into it. There you have it. Hello, Lisa. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, if you guys are out there and you're seeing this, leave a little message in the chat. Say hello. If you're new to the channel, if you're new to the show, just type new down there so we know you're there. If you're new and you don't know who I am, my name is Robert Hyman, and you are watching Laptop Style Life. All right. Here on this channel, we talk about different ways to make money on the internet, how to go about that, the tools that we use, and different things. Today, in fact, we're going to be talking about one of those tools to help us out called TubeBuddy. All right. I also like to talk about music. I come from a music background, and I love to play music. If you watch the stream live, I've got some music playing in the intro, and I'm back there dancing around having a good time. This music comes from a service called Epidemic Sound. There's their information right there. You can get a license with them. First of all, you can try it for free. Doesn't cost you anything. But if you want to use the music on an ongoing basis, I thought it was like $6 or $7 a month. That's what I said yesterday. It's actually $15 a month. I know every once in a while there's special coupons and discounts that you can get. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm paying $110, but nevertheless, try it out, guys. If you want to put music in your live streams and kind of kick it up a notch, you can't use regular music. You have to get a license for the music that you use. And so there are services out there. Epidemic Sounds is one of them. I highly recommend them. You will certainly not get a copyright strike using them. If you do, if you're trying to get monetized and you're using music, you're not going to be able to monetize your videos. So go to Epidemic Sound. If you're missing the live stream, I'm going to put the link down in the description for the replay. So you just can go to Laptop Style Life /sound, and you can get a free trial with them. All right, so let's jump into the content. So I want to finish off our goals. Right, the first day we talked about commitment. Yesterday we talked about the why. And on both days we really talked about how to go about putting your goals together, how to break them down to the smallest little thing, right? You just don't want to say, hey, I'm going to go do this. You got to break these things down. Well, there's a third component to that, right? You got your why. Why are you doing it, right? You got your commitment. You got to commit to doing it, right? And 3, which is also very big, communication, all right? Now, if you're doing this on your own, well, then obviously the only one you need to communicate is with yourself. Paula Wilson. Hey, cuz, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. All right, so if you're doing it by yourself, you're the only one that you have to communicate with. But a lot of times, you're not doing it just by yourself. You either have a partner involved, there's just other entities involved. And if you don't have clear and concise communication about the plan, about the blueprint, about your goals, it's going to create a mess. Now, I've got a perfect example for you guys. Let me share my screen with you. Here's a YouTube channel. I'm friends with this guy. His name is James. His channel is My Pie Dreams. He's building a house in the Philippines. Now, the house is actually completed now, but he started building it back in 2017, maybe early 2000. Yeah, 2017. And I watched this. In fact, I'm still watching it because I just recently found him. And it has taken him over 9 months to build this house. Almost every single part of this house, they had to do twice, if not 3 times, right? In fact, there was a house that was being built down the street a little ways, and they started 3 months before him, bigger house, and they finished before him. Right? So watching through these videos with this guy, he had a good plan. Now, plans change. Plans augment. That's fine. And he was communicating. But there was obviously a problem with the communication. I'm not blaming him. I'm not blaming anybody. But there was a problem with the communication. And with the communication breakdown, it cost them so much time because they had to do everything 2 and or 3 times. So communication is a huge part of your whole game plan. The reason why I brought this up is I used a construction analogy yesterday, right? If you want to build a house, you just don't show up, drop a bunch of lumber on the ground and tell your contractor, okay, build me something. There has to be a plan. And there has to be a very, very detailed plan. And then comes in today's topic, the communication about the plan, right? What's on the paper isn't always the full story when it comes to construction. There's always lots of little details. And so you want to be as clear and concise as possible and know that your ideas are getting passed along, right? And those details. So when you're creating your plan, your blueprint for what you want to do, if there's someone else involved in the process, right? And you need to make sure that the communication is there, right? So just communication, right? Communicate. Figure it out. Make sure everyone's on the same page before you're moving forward. Again, does this make sense? If it does, leave a comment down there. If it makes sense, give me a big thumbs up. All right? Communication. So let's move on to TubeBuddy. Okay? Now, I'm mostly speaking to you folks that are wanting to do YouTube and create videos and content. All right. Now, yesterday, if you watched yesterday's show, I said, don't become a YouTuber. Oh my God. I'm only half kidding, right? But part of what I said with that is this is a long road, right? You're not just going to put up a couple videos and all of a sudden be making money and have a huge audience. It just doesn't work that way. This gets back to commitment, right? Now, there are tools that will help this process, right? TubeBuddy is one of them. Hey, I got a big thumbs up. Thank you very much. All right. So what is TubeBuddy? Let me go back to sharing the screen here. All right. TubeBuddy is basically a program that runs behind that helps you pick topics, helps you search for keywords. It will help you do things with the video, add end screens, thumbnails, all different kind of things, all wrapped into one. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, if that all sounds like foreign language, I'm going to show you a few examples in just a minute. But I want to show you something here real fast. All right, so I'm going to go to YouTube. Right, I'm just doing this live so you can see. Now I'm going to search for in YouTube. I'm going to search for laptop style life. Well, I didn't spell laptop right, did I? All right. Laptop style life. And as you see, I come up the first 3 things when you type that in. Right? So I have used TubeBuddy to help optimize my videos. I've also used TubeBuddy to help me pick the name of my channel. I'll get into that more in a minute. Okay? So, but let's choose something else. Let's, what was the last video I did? Right there. Creating a roadmap for success. All right? Let's do this. I'm just going to go to Google. Right? We're going to search in Google. Creating a roadmap for success. Now, videos. Now, of course, I did this earlier, and I was 3 of the top 10. Let's just do roadmap to success. There we go. Roadmap to success. And of course, I'm not coming up again. I was coming up there earlier, 3 of the top 10. Now, for whatever reason, I'm not using the right keywords. So let's go back here. Now, this is my YouTube channel, right? This is the page where I have all my stuff in the background, all right? So I can scroll down, and you see where it says Laptop Style Life? Number 2. That means in the search results, I'm coming up number 2. Creating a roadmap for success, it says I'm coming up number 3. So let's try it one more time. Let's go up here. Creating a roadmap for success. Let's see what comes up. Are you seeing me anywhere? No. So, some reason, it's not pulling up in the Google, even though it did for me earlier. Because Google is the number 1 search engine in the world, but guess what's number 2? YouTube, right? And so that's why TubeBuddy is so... let's see if we get the videos again. There we go. No, it's still not popping up. All right. And this is what I'm talking about. The YouTube algorithm is interesting, right? It's not always in your favor, but TubeBuddy is one of those things that helps you get there. And so we'll go back to YouTube, right? Because we searched on YouTube and we found I'm top 3 there. 1, 2, 3. All right. Oh, I'm a 4th one down there. All right. So several of my videos are coming up on the top page. I don't own it yet, but I'm 4 of the top 10 on YouTube. And that's important because if people are going to YouTube to look for videos, they go to YouTube to look for videos. All right. So how do we do that? So let's get back to my channel. So if you see up here in the top right-hand corner, right, go to the top right-hand corner, right, there's the TB. When you get a TubeBuddy subscription, it actually loads into your Facebook profile, so it's there. So I'm going to click on it. Now, I'm mainly going to concentrate on 2 things, all right? I'm going to concentrate on the Keyword Explorer, and I'm also going to concentrate on SEO. Now, Keyword Explorer, what is this? This is what people are using to search for titles. So let's say you want to do a video about, well, we talked about exercise yesterday, didn't we? Let's talk about, we did yoga, didn't we? No, we did working out. Working out. All right. So if we did, and as you see, as you type that in there, these are also other searches that people are doing. They're popular searches. But let's just look to see what happens if I hit the Explore button for working out. All right. So now what this is doing is it's giving you a rating. All right. So that search is kind of poor, only 13%, if you will. Okay. And down here on the bottom, it gives you some more valuable information. All right. Search volume. Well, that's excellent, meaning that term is searched for a lot. In fact, if you look down here at the bottom, number of searches, 286,000 searches every month for that keyword. However, if you look above that 286,000, where my thing is, there's 74.5 million videos with that search title. So what's the likelihood of you getting seen? All right. It's very slim. All right. Which is where competition comes in. Very, very poor. So let's change it. Let's try working out. Or let's just do workout for women. Well, we'll keep it working out. Working out for women. Wow, look at that. Now that's unweighted. Let me go to the regular. Oh, that's still poor. But the unweighted is pretty good. Now there's a difference between good and unweighted. The weighted, that's TubeBuddy telling you how your channel is really going to react to those keywords. Okay? Unweighted is generalized. So you might have the possibility, but you really want to go on what weighted is telling you. So let's change it. Let's change it to best workout for women. Let's see what that gives us. All right, it's a 10. All right. However, again, the video search is going a little lower, right? or the videos, only 33 million instead of 74. Now, you remember when I was telling you yesterday about niching and then super niching or niching down? That's what we're doing. Let's do this one more time. Best workout for women over, I don't know, 40. Let's look at that. What's that giving us? Okay, now look at that. We hit the jackpot. Well, not the jackpot, but look at how much better we are. We're nearly 40%. We've gone from having no chance to having a decent chance. Now, I want to check at the unweighted as well. Look at that. 83%. Right? So, if you're a fitness guy or gal out there and you want to do something, here's a great keyword for you, right? Best workout for women over 40. Right? So that would be a great subject, right? So if you go down here to the action button, I could add this to a topic planner, right? Here's one of the biggest things about doing YouTube videos, planning. You got to plan the videos ahead of time. You got to do the research ahead of time. You just don't, I suppose you can just sit down in front of your camera and talk, but you got to plan ahead. Anyway, so you see what I'm getting at with TubeBuddy. Right? It's a huge tool for you to put these words together. By the way, this best workout for women over 40. That is called a long tag. They call them long tags. Okay? As opposed to just the word workout. That would be a short tag. All right? These long tags help your videos get ranked. That's how I got my videos. Like I said, when I did a search for Roadmap to Success, I came up for the top 10. Right? Because I'm using TubeBuddy to analyze my videos, use these keywords to get myself ranked. And that's the first battle. Get yourself ranked. Okay? From there, we're going to have to talk about the other stuff later. But getting yourself ranked is the first thing. All right? So that's the first thing. Finding the right key tags. All right? So that's number one. Now, the only other feature that I really want to show you, because there's lots of features in here, but the only other feature that I want to show you here is this SEO Studio. Okay? Before I do that, I just want to grab something here real fast. Okay. All right, so what the SEO Studio is it's looking at your video, your description, your key tags, everything, your title, everything that you've put together to see if it's optimized the best way. So we got to start with the title, right? And my title was Laptop Style Life. Again, I spelled laptop wrong. What is it with my spelling today? Laptop. All right, so hit the start button. So what this is going to do now, you see the guide there, or the little, there it is, going up. We're 60-something percent, 67, 91. Come on. Include partial matches of your key tag keywords in the description. Well, which I have. So it's not seeing it at the moment. So let's just hit next. All right. It's now going through the key tags and giving me other suggestions. Of course, I've already filled out the key tags, which, by the way, I forgot to tell you, you're only allowed 500 characters when you're choosing key tags. So you want to, you want to put your best foot forward here and use those as best as possible because you only have 500 characters. All right. It's pulling me up. There we are. So I'm just going to hit the next. I'm not going to actually save it, because I've already done this. I don't want to redo it because, as you see, my stuff's already coming up here. See, laptop style life, right? So I'm not sure why it wasn't seeing it. It is a computer. Things happen. So that is how you use SEO Studio. What you really want to do is get somewhere between 90 and 100. All right, let's try it one more time. Because maybe I spelled it wrong. Laptop style life. All right, let's try it one more time. All right. And so, so that's your goal. You want your SEO score to be somewhere between 90 and 100. Obviously, you want to get 100. All right. And so when I'm playing around with this in the beginning, for some reason, it's not in finding my partial matches of your target keyword in the description. So let's play with something here. So let's stop this. Let's stop it. Let's go down here. So let's change my description a little bit. That's what it's telling me, is it wants to see more of my stuff in there. So what do I have so far? I have a laptop style life. Today we're talking about roadmaps, construction plans, basically all the elements that you need to move forward. Let me put my eyeballs on and be a little bit easy for your plans to achieve your goals. We'll put the word life. life with a laptop is achievable with hard work, dedication, and 100% commitment. You too can have a laptop style life. Okay, let's see what this does for us. All right, so let's try. I'm going to hit the save button. Okay, I'm going to go up, and I'm doing this to one of my videos live, guys. Right? I'm just SEO Studio, laptop style life. Let's see if we got to 100%. All right, there we go. 75, 76. Come on, 100. There we go. 100%. Right? So you want to hit the next button. See, it's helping me get my video ranked even higher. All right, there we go. Hit the next. Apply to my video. All right, guys. So that is how you use TubeBuddy. All right. It is a huge tool worth every single penny. Now, speaking of penny, all right, guys, TubeBuddy is free. There's a free trial, right? So if you're watching this, go to laptopstylelife.com/TB. TB for TubeBuddy, okay? And you can get a free trial. Now, when the trial is done, they have 3 different memberships. I think it's like $6 and $12. I mean, it's very inexpensive for what it's doing for you. So, guys, go to TubeBuddy, right? So you can click on the link. It'll be down in my description, laptopstylelife.com/TB, and get yourself a free trial. All right, so that is all we have for you guys here today. We hope you enjoyed the show. We hope we brought you some valuable content. If so, like and subscribe to the channel if you're new here, right? We want to see you guys. All right, we love you guys. If you're seeing us on Facebook, whatever you do, leave a comment somewhere. If you've been doing this stuff for a while and you have some tips for people, leave a comment for people, right? We want to do this as a community together, all right? So we value you guys. We hope you're being safe out there. And one of these days, we'll get back out into the real world. But for now, we are at home still, all right? So, guys, have a great night. Thanks for joining the show, and we will see you tomorrow. Be safe.